part 2 of the birthday break was going very well until my camera decided to corrupt my memory card. So I'm just going to have to show you what I got from the Bowman glossy ones, which, as I was saying, to show off my knowledge of cards, had 14 cards and then one glossy one, which I believe were called Tiffany. They also had bubblegum in them, which I cracked some really witty jokes about, but of course, you're not going to hear any of them now, thank God. Right, we got Bradshaw. I'll put these down here because it's just a little bit easier. Craig Wallenin, I'm so annoyed. Ray Bork, which I was really quite pleased with. Somebody called Sergei Kryakin, the Flames. Then we got Mario, who I was whinging about because he kept scoring goals about me on NHL. I was debating the pronunciation of Darren Hooper. I'm sure it can't be. It looks like it. I should know that one, but I don't. Rob Murray. Dave Barr. Doug Smale. Bad moustache. Troy Mallet, who I was thinking might be related to Tilly Mallet. Paul Coffey, who is definitely the famous. Steve Duchesne of the Kings. Mark Messier, who I felt was probably about already 100 when that was taken. A very young looking Jeff Norton. The glossy one was Bernie Nichols, who scored a hat-trick. He was one of only 8 players to score hat-tricks in the playoffs. One was against Washington, I remember that from last time. Then Pat LaFontaine. Joe Sekic in his second year, I believe, because I think it was his rookie year previously. Matthew Schneider, who again I think was in his second year that year. Paul Bad Moustache McLean. Dan Quinn. Martin Jelena, who I could... unbelievable he's that old, but I mean, he is. Mike Bullard. Another shiny one was Brett Hull. Again, hat-tricks. He scored, I can't remember, he was one of 14 players to record more than one hat-trick during that season. That was the shiny one. John McLean. Scott, I look really young. Sylvain Turgeon. Possibly. Dave Gagne. Brian Fogarty. Adam Burt. And Rob Ramage, could be Ramage for all I know, of the Leafs. And then I opened the score ones, which I commented wouldn't be really worth anything, and they always contained like mad players you'd never heard of, but sure enough, Pat Elinweek, no idea. Then nicely we got Ray Bork again. Paul Cavallini. Gerard Gallant of the Wings. Guy Lafleur of Quebec. Back in the day, I think this is Owen Nolan's rookie year. Grant Fur. I also commented actually at the beginning that I've been being filmed all day anyway for a work promotional video. I work for a parliamentary body and it'll be all over the internet, possibly on YouTube. So we might play a little game where you guess who I am when that comes out. Brian Trottier, first person to track me down, gets a mystery prize. Somebody called Link Gates. Please tell me who he is, that's awesome. Link, what's that about? Kim Issel, I don't know, these are prospects incidentally. Stu Barnes, prospect. Eric Weinrich, prospect. Then we have Gary Lehman again, I'm going to have to find out who he is. Then I discovered that I got bad card distribution, so I got Ron Hextall, but I got him twice. And Rod Langway, but again I got him twice. None of this works, you had to be there the first time. Al McInnes. Claude Lemieux. Did he make a comeback? Is he still playing? Can't remember. Steve Sherson. Larry Murphy, we're into players we know now. James Patrick. Dana Merzin. Okay, we're not on to players we know at all. Lou Franceschetti. Carey Wilson. John Druce. Dave Chazowski or something. Chazowski. I'm sure the Poles will be all over me, or whoever, whatever language that is, they'll be all over me in the comments. Then Boston Bruins, Prince of Wales, 1990 conference champions, with Ray Bourque there. Then we have a nice Wayne Gretzky, season leader in assists. He was probably season leader in a million other things as well. Andy Miller. Got quite a lot of Gretzky cards. Let me know if you want them. Lehman, as I was saying, I've got Lehman and Hextall and Langway again. That was so much better the first time round, but hopefully I'll be able to not have to go through it a third time. I'll be back in a minute.